doesn't matter what sort of organisation you are. Colgate-Palmolive, we manufacture, also we've got sales teams. I think it adapts to any sort of organisation. It's not just marketed just for manufacturing. I think it can be introduced into any sort of workforce.
We've been working with Colgate since 2006 in lots of different locations at lots of different sites. But one that stands out is their site in Labrador, Queensland.
We have two areas. We have a process area and a filling area. And part of their task is the process area is they're manufacturing the product, and on the filling area is they're actually packing the powder into packaging and then transported from the Labrador site to various parts of distribution centres around Australia.
Michael's an engaging safety professional who really gets the Move for Life system and has very simply made it part of the way they do things there.
My main objective was to reduce musculoskeletal injuries as best we can.
Most people are either sitting or standing throughout their working day, so to have tips on how to manage that better, it's got to be a positive.
We needed to change and improve the culture of how people move day to day.
Colgate's one of our longest standing customers. It seems like a really great place to work. It's a really supportive team environment, and they really get the importance of behaviour change and embedding the Move for Life system.
Normally with a lot of trainers, they come in, they have a presentation, they go through slides. Move for Life introduced some different options to Colgate, and then we started using them. We went through the type of moves that we currently do, which is what we call autopilot, and what we wanted to look at, this is what we've always done, let's try some different options.
They started out with Move training, they built some in-house capability with their Move champions, but the real highlight has been the results that they've been getting from implementing the 60-second investment.
What we do every morning before we start a shift, we do our Move for Life for 60 seconds, where we just go through each routine.
Is a sequence of Move for Life movements that you can do in a minute.
Everyone can do it. It's not difficult, it's not time consuming, and just that small period of Move for Life a day helps a lot in the long term.
Colgate has told us that directly contributed to the physical resilience of their ageing workforce.
Our local GP that we used to conduct the annual medicals gave me some constructive feedback on how flexible our workforce have been. In all the workplaces that she manages, this is the first workplace where she's seen so much improvement in the flexibility of the employees.
Most companies would benefit in some way carrying out some of this training. The guys are putting this, what they've learned into practice, in the way they're lifting, in the way they're moving.
It makes it easier for me to perform my physical job here at Colgate and at home when I'm doing other things, and socially as well.
Our injury rate, musculoskeletal injuries have reduced significantly. I think we've got that increased awareness out on the floor.
As you get older, it gets harder, but being just a bit more flexible in what you're doing day to day helps you just be fitter and be recovering quicker.
The employees were telling us that this program works, and my journey was to implement this and make sure that it was going to be successful.
Just the small things like the chicken and fish wings and some different moves that really help them out on the floor. So yeah, it was really impressive.
It's a change in culture, it's a change in how we do things, but over time I've really seen the improvements.
It gives the guys, I suppose, a bit more of appreciation how the company thinks and appreciates them and cares about them to try and reduce those injuries. Yeah, sure, there's a company benefit from that, but certainly there's a personal benefit as well.